the strategy that someone actually asked. So you're most welcome to ask me to review and break down strategies online. And this was because last week when I put up this video, I highlighted that there are some strategies out there by people with very strong accents, Russians, Ukrainians, etc., that they may have something good going, but oh my god, the language is incomprehensible sometimes. So this strategy is one such thing that was incomprehensible. And by the way, if you haven't tried out my strategies, have a look and let me know what you think. Someone said here, working a lot better now, tested 9 times, got 9 in the money. So that's great results. So coming to this strategy, I'm going to click on this video right here. And
hey, good morning guys, welcome to the next way trading. Today we are going to trade using this strategy with 2 indicators. It's simple, actually it's very simple. The moment they end in the, we have the opportunity, when it appears second line, you're going to the down direction, we try to for 1 minute, and that's it. So I gotta make that a few trades.
I watched this video a couple of times. In my opinion, the OSMA has no purpose at all. If it is above, so would the trend lines be. So, and if it's down, so would this be down. So I'm going to put on this OSMA for the heck of it. And I'm going to put on the envelopes with a setting of 7. This is by default 14. I'm going to change to 7. And let's have a look. So he was looking in terms of the direction and closing outside. In my opinion, all you're really looking at is that you're using this as a no trade zone. And if the price is inside here, we don't do it. We wait for it to come outside and then we take the trade. So essentially, in my opinion, that is the gist of the strategy. And earlier, I did mention that I think that the OSMA has not much purpose. So I did an experiment. If we disregard the OSMA over here and see if we can just take the trade as well before we show a positive on above 0 line on OSMA. So that is the result here. The moment it came out, I took the trade already. So I'm going to take an additional trade here and see how it works. Can I take an additional one when it has closed outside of that? Yes, when the OSMA has already turned positive. So this is turned positive, making an entry, and let's see how this works out. In his video, I noticed that he takes his entries, coming into and getting out the lines. So that's exactly the same as what we're doing over here. It's gone into the no trade zone, come out of it. Over here, it's gone into no trade zone. Now hang on, let's see what else he has. Let's come back to this. 5 seconds. Alright, that one's a win as well. So I did it without looking at the OSMA. I had the bad thing was that it went against me for 1 candle. But after I did second entry, it actually turned out that one won anyway. So I entered here, it went against me for 30 seconds and then it won in the second 30 seconds. I did another one here, it won here, but the first one was a bigger margin. This is the exact same thing that happened to him, and I think this was the trade that lost as well. So it also closed above 0, and that's when he waited for the entry to close above 0. It went against him. Eventually he lost this trade. So I don't know, I think my ZigZag strategy is better. Watch that in the video description. Alright, so this one came inside and closed below. Nothing is going to save you when it gets thin. So only when momentum is good, then you would potentially win this. I'm looking back again at this example. Okay, it was downtrend, you went for a call. Okay, fine. But this one here is a sideways trend. Let's have a look how this turns out. The general trend is up, as we can see. So we might actually win this, but it's not even closing outside. So it's staying within this no trade zone. So envelopes he's using like a no trade zone. Same as how we use the span A, span B of the Ichimoku cloud as a no trade zone as well. Other than the OSMA, why not the MACD? The settings are after all the same. Plus the MACD gives you this line, which I think tells more information as well. You can use these lines to help you, the line crossing, it's like a stochastic-ish kind of a crossing to help you determine entry. So I think let's ditch the OSMA in terms of the MACD. And this thing, if it even works out at all, is basically because of some kind of a trendline break. So we're looking for Confluence, and end of this, that should be good. See, it's a no-brainer with the end of this candle going for 1 minute. Might go against for the first 30 seconds and then take off in a second. This is crossed up, this is green. Get ready, set, go. So the point of me making this review is I hope that you understand the logics behind this a lot better, because this guy, oh gosh, you know, it's like verbal diarrhea. Let's just take this trade, for example. It's the same. So this one, did he wait for that? No, he did not. Let's get back to the entry a little bit, okay? So did he even wait? Is the OSMA even required? I don't think so.
We're at the uptrend, so
Oh, a tiny cross up. A tiny cross up on the OSMA. What we've done differently here is that we've added Confluence to it, and this had, you know, win by a much bigger margin. We entered here. Woo! Okay, you entered here, a much bigger winning range. So I hope this video helps you make sense of the strategy. Keep them coming. If you have more questions on different strategies, if you know this and that YouTuber puts up a strategy, you don't understand what the heck's going on. Okay, so wait for this moment. Wait for that moment. What the heck is moment? Post the link of the video. You can email me or you can comment down below which strategy you would like me to break down. And by the way, I have a free email course to help you in binary options trading. I have sequenced some of my best content, videos, and articles. You can read it up, and that will help you get ready to become a good trader real fast. So be sure to use the broker links in the video description to support me producing these good content, and you're most welcome to ask me for help by email as well. Thanks for watching.